there's no actual gunship here. Alright. Looks like we're live. Lambda Incursion Redux is an updated and upgraded version of the original mod by the show. Which was originally released in 2011. A 3-map episode 2 adventure. Gordon must infiltrate a heavily guarded Combine prison and rescue Alex. Blech. Whatever. This Redux was released recently, May 27th. This is version 1.1, released May 29th, 2026. And it's not the original author, so it's someone else making an effort to make the mod work again. I thought the SCA 2013 fix is pretty straightforward, but I think they're doing more than that. And for some, that fix doesn't work at all. But the number of mods that can't be fixed with the default fix is very low. Those are really old mods, I guess. And this is one of them. But it's not just that they fixed it. They fixed it to work. They also like improved it. They fixed some other issues with the mod as well, I guess. But in many cases, they tried to preserve the original charm. And they really just wanted to release it. Be realistic and release it. Okay. Sometimes though I wonder if there's so much work, why not just make your own stuff? It might be mean for some, but it's really realistic take. Even if it's your own thing, like sometimes if something is so broken, it's way better to start from scratch. Alright, anything else here? They did have 5 playtesters. I wonder. Because straight out the gate, I'm looking at this building. I don't like this building. The window textures are off. The texture should have been like shifted or something. It looks bad. And this is your main menu. Like, you already are not meeting the goal that you set for yourself. So what's the point? And then the gunship, why do I keep hearing it? It's just so much noise for nothing. It feels like it's somewhere but stuck. I like the way that the intro just goes to the menu, the background map, but I don't like the fact that it feels like it's broken already. It could just be a static image after the, I don't know. It wasn't static when the Combine walked around. So yeah, it feels like the gunship is there, but not being triggered to do its thing. Okay. It might have a cheat code. Well, yeah, because I'm Gordon Freeman trying to save Alex. Okay. Just push this one away. Okay, I'm Gordon Freeman. But before I get my G-gun, and I go rescue her with just a pistol. Like, I'm already pissed. Imagine. Oh yeah, there's lighting bugs already. Unfortunate. The sun is leaking. That's... that is very low.
Medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Oh my god, you're in the way. What? But I came through there. Where did they come from? Like, I already cleared their area. That's awkward. Okay, looks like I found a solution before a puzzle. Is this a magnet? If that's attached, this thing should be raised with it. The floor should just go, like, fully. Alright, I made it. Why is this lit? Someone's missing. Alright. We occupy. Oh no. I'm stuck. Gun! I got a proper gun. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I had the shotgun. I still think I should have spawned with some more guns than a pistol. Oh. Well, the light should have been on when I did that. Wow. So that's how doors work now. The handle is the hinge. Fuck. This is a bit empty. Oh my god. Is this the showers? This doesn't look like showers. What is this place? Who killed these guys? They were combined like earlier. Come on. You can do it. No! The fuck? um, this is like a bit. If someone is sitting down, they can barely see what is happening. Seems to be higher. Aw. Wait. Did I have the gravity on from the start? Oh wait. Oh. Wow. Looks like you need more beta testers than that. Can't say I'm surprised. Oh. And I'm full. What? Guess. Oh, there's a lot of crates for this MGM. This kind of looks like it could have been aligned better. Oh, I'm so fat. Lots of goodies. Can I go back up? Where am I going now? What? Oh. I'm still not convinced I'm supposed to be able to open these doors, but whatever. Check the discover Alex's location. Whoa. This is still chapter 1? My god. Awful weird looking shadow. What? Fuck, where did you come from? How is that a secret? Oh my god.
Accept mandatory sector assimilation.
There's no speakers.
Coordinated constriction underway.
Why is it in my
Debride
suit?
and cauterize. Entering phase 9.
Like wherever I move, I
Enhanced
can hear it.
compliance. Deploy, advisory, control and oversight. Submit and be subsumed.
There's some Z fighting over there. Where is everybody? Ooh, nice. Okay. Those things, they don't make sense without the transport system in the Citadel. Like, if you had the little bars on top, and then sure. And they would be connected. Yeah. These are not for transport. This is not a ship. These are not to be, like, moved inside a facility. There's no reason for them to be here. A prison. Oh my god, what happened here? Is that a RPG? What the fuck? Why are they killing their prisoners? Oh. Oh. Gosh, that's a weird lighting. Oh my god. This is so much. Those are the mounted versions. How would I be there? Maybe they're just... I don't know. Why would they be in a prison if they're like... Even if they're manufacturing or just... transporting... How would they transport these? They're so big. Okay. I wanted to go back for the health, but the path to the health is dangerous. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. The songs are overlapping. The sound is fucked up. I'd have to say I'm glad that it didn't just let me run through. If I skip some enemies, they do come after me in the next section. There's a seam here. Whatever. Really? I had some suit here, I guess. I used it all. I think. Oh, nice. Okay. This is closed. This is more weapons. That is the decal from underneath. That's weird. Wasn't there Combine manning that? Ooh, nice. Okie doke. Oh my god. What is that? That is too much in the wall. It's so weird. I see so much stuff. I don't want to like stop at everything, but like sometimes I can't help it. Like, there's a lot more than I'm mentioning. Obviously. Okay. Can I bring it with me? Okay. Well, there's more outside if I need it. And this area is meh. Okay. And then it splits off. Is this the way forward? Or this? No. This is where I came in through. Not here. Okay. This was a dead end. This one. Where is Alex? This isn't usually this high. Oh, the dead end is no longer a dead end. What are you shooting? Two, three. Am I already in chapter 3 and it just doesn't unlock? Yeah. Looks like that was chapter 2. Huh. Just another thing to fix, I guess. Is he coming?
Attention, ground units. Anti-citizen reported in this community. Code, stop, cauterize, sterilize. Attention, Nova Project internal containment team. Deservice all political contact. Lost together. Prohibit external contact.
Aw, missed.
Gordon Freeman.
Hey, I'm not here for you.
Overwatch acknowledges critical oxygen breach. Airwatch, all locations for dispatch and inbound.
Wait, there was a guy in here. What happened? Shit. Okay, where's that? Beep boop beep boop.
Incursion warning. Airwatch reports
Alright.
probable anti-citizen Freeman reacquired Zone Nova prospect.
Is this thing again? It's so weird.
Prioritize oxygen containment. Hold for override code. Contact lost in block B2. Deploy. Reinforce. Intercept in central block B4.
Something in that room has gone through the wall.
Attention, ground units. Anti-citizen reported in this community. Code. Stop. Cauterize. Sterilize.
Oh. Why did you just have random zombies freaking running around in a highly secured facility? This makes no sense.
Attention, Nova Prospect internal containment. Deservice all Block A7. External contact.
They should have been paced differently. When they walk at the same speed, they have the same animation. It's just like a double. It's weird. Alright, where are we? Ooh, puzzle.
Critical oxygen breach. Airwalk, augmentation force, dispatch and inbound. Hold for reinforcement. Incursion warning. Airwalk report possible anti-system treatment. Fire.
Wait a minute. I had how many? Oh my god. A shame. I didn't even notice when I picked them up. I guess I fought some super soldiers, but they were behind something. That's weird. Wait. That's not good. The LOD is making some weird shit happen. Huh.
Attention, ground units. Anti-system reported to this community. Code. Lost. Authorized. Deadline.
Oh. Oh. Okay, once I drop down, shit's gonna start. Crossbow? I don't have a crossbow. Fudge. Fudge. A lot of cuts. Wait. Did I break anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, that is weird. Can never be too safe. I think that's where I came in through. Maybe? Don't remember those crates. Maybe not. No, this is a different area. No. This is the same area. Why are there hopper mines over there? They're like expecting something from this room to enter that door? Awkward. Wait. So nothing happens if I touch this floor. There's a crossbow. Oh, okay. Yeah, it kind of breaks it, but it's not game breaking. It's playing it a bit in reverse, maybe. So that was that way. What about this way? There's not much to do with this way. Because this is locked. Okay. This didn't. I feel like this should be traversable. But I usually jump to the left. Still can't do anything for y'all. Okay. Let's go back. So it just breaks the order, but not... It doesn't really break the game if I do the shower trick. Wait. This area is different. Huh. Nothing happens because yeah, it's not in the right sequence. Okay. Ah, I don't like this. Fuck. I missed. There's something here. He wasn't supposed to hop like that. Wait, why is there a Lambda sign there? Oh, it's another RPG. What? I didn't even use the first one. There's like so much like health and armor. It's crazy. Alright. This was actually enjoyable. And not because of the 2 RPGs. Honestly, I was expecting hunters. I thought I heard them, but maybe not. Okay, oh, now we go all the way around. Don't know what this is. It just shows her again. But I don't know where that is. And there's like no button to change the cameras for like context. Okay, now I'm behind that wall, force field, whatever. I think this one is placed correctly. Could be a little bit raised, but it's usually the height. Oh, there she is. Technically, the orbs can pass through this.
Gordon!
What's happening over there? Another Z fighting thingy. No, I'm dying. But I didn't really save her. Like, there was no button to turn off the field. What is this? I don't remember testing this. Maybe like the outside section. That's pretty much it. "2011 was a long time ago, and this was not memorable." The one thing, well, another thing I liked besides that fight though was it's hard to make prison maps that don't look like copy pasted from Nova Prospect, and this was done well, I think. It might be reminiscent here and there, but there's a couple of maps and mods out there that kind of look like they took too much inspiration from Nova Prospect. This one was actually good. There were a couple of stuff besides the visuals, bugs and whatnot. There were a couple of stuff that didn't make sense, but layout wise, it felt different, and I like that. All right. One thing I have to say about BTC, at some point, I don't remember when, we would give feedback. The author or authors or the team would sometimes implement it partially, sometimes a good percentage, and sometimes not at all. The times where it was not implemented at all were the most stressful ones for us, because they would still put the stamp, and it felt like it was a fake stamp of approval, like, oh, play this because this was tested and it's good. No. Just because we tested it and you didn't do anything with our feedback, that doesn't mean you could use our name in the credits. And we made a big deal from that point on to not have our name in the mod. I'm not sure if this was one of the problematic ones, because it was so long ago, I vaguely remember it, if at all. But there were a lot of tiny visual bugs, and like it's possible that some of them were like introduced after the update, SDK 2013 update, but then again, this particular Redux mod version was supposed to fix all that. Like, they didn't just make it playable, they said they fixed a lot of stuff. I still feel this needs a lot of work. Besides the last Steam fight, like, it was all very standard boilerplate stuff. Nothing stood out. That's probably why I don't remember the mod. And I don't know if they touched just mapping stuff or actual, like, logic, triggers, AI, and stuff that would influence the gameplay. I don't know, there was not a lot of puzzles, but there were some buttons and stuff. And of course, the combat. I don't know how much they touched that part, but I think there's still some work to be done here. And the very last team fight, yeah, that was good. And I think layout wise, they should keep everything as it is and just do the touches, like the lighting and the textures. Because I don't know, that was pretty good. Not sure about the stalker pods, but that's whatever. That's decor. And I would think, I would have thought, like, from the images in ModDB, I would have thought some of the areas would be too big, too tall. Like, the dimensions would be just, I don't know, not feeling right. But I didn't notice that in game. So yeah, layout wise, I would keep all the structures, all the buildings as they are, for sure. And just move those radiators. Alright. And it flowed well as well. I don't remember being stuck. It is a short mod after all, but still. And the unlocking of the chapters, like chapter 2 was not unlocked. Chapter 3, I think, as well. That's also a bug. It's a buggy mod. I'm not sure if they want to continue, but if they went on this path, and this is not even 1.0, this is 1.1, I think. Yes. Yeah, Redux V 1.1. Maybe there's hope for a more polished version. GG.